Hi, David Taub coming to you from nextlevelguitar.com. How are you? Today we are having fun here. We've been granted access to a private collector's archive of guitars, and man, he has some cool guitars, and we're having a lot of fun, and we want to say a big thank you for letting us come down and check them out and play them. And we're trying to play these as delicately as possible. A lot of them have been sitting in cases for years and years. We're trying to get them tuned up as close as we can and be very delicate playing them, but just to give you an idea of some of the cool stuff that's out there. What I have here is a 60s, mid-60s Rickenbacker 450 12. 450, and it's a 12-string guitar. So each of the strings has another lighter string, which is an octave, tuned an octave away, octave higher, and you have that 12-string sound. Now, this guitar is in, I believe this is the Fire Glow finish. Could be the Autumn Glow, but I believe it's the Fire Glow. And they did a beautiful job on the finish of this guitar. And as you see, they carried the finish up to the headstock. And if I flip the guitar over, you see it's very thin. And it also, the finish is carried through on the neck and on the back of the headstock. Okay? And this is the neck through. So this is a piece of wood, the neck, all one piece that goes through this whole guitar body. Very cool. Rickenbacker in the 60s, and big name, big band players use these instruments. Guys like, well, the Beatles, Tom Petty, who else? Help me out. The Byrds, all kinds of big name players use these instruments. This one is fairly original. The bridge did have to be replaced. Here's the original bridge. It didn't have to be, but the owner felt, as you know, anyone that played 12 strings, they are a bear to tune, and the intonation and keeping it in tune with this bridge is very difficult, so it made it pretty much almost impossible to play. So they retrofitted it with another bridge. Here's the original bridge that went right in there like that. But you could see it's kind of curvy, and just lots of problems with that. And also the tuners were changed, but just modified, not like holes drilled or anything in the wood, but yeah, but just to make it a little bit more user-friendly and playable.
It's an unusual setup of the tuners.
Yeah. Very unusual setup of the tuners. As you can see, for the 12 strings, you have on the back of the headstock and on the side to get, you know, basically 2 strings for each, you know, peg.
The body is referred to as a crested wave.
And the body of this guitar is referred to as a crested wave. Crested wave body. Very cool terms. 2 pickup model. Is these pickups, these look like the original pickups, and they were referred to as the toaster pickups because they kind of look like you would put your bread right in there. It kind of looks like the top of a toaster looking down. So very cool, very vintage, very neat 12-string guitar. And let's play a little bit, and you can hear just how beautiful. Some of the pickup combinations. Nice kind of for picking. Very, very cool sounds. I'm plugged straight in to this 70s Fender Deluxe Reverb. Very bright sound, very cool. Another thing, keep in mind too, this particular guitar is a very stripped down model. They might be a little off the radar. The more desirable models in these Rickenbacker 12 strings had, you know, the bindings and some other features. This one's pretty stripped down, but still within reach as far as collectability and price for most collectors. So it's kind of like their no frills version, but it has all the cool things with the toaster pickups and whatnot. So check this out, Rickenbacker 45012. I'm David Taub. Thanks for the collector for letting us come in today and raid his archive. We're having lots of fun. And go to our website, nextlevelguitar.com. We'll see you soon.